In the last video, we started looking at adding fields to your sign-up form. In this video, we'll cover the use of drop-down fields. Firstly, we'll look at the standard drop-down field. As before, we can drag and drop into the relevant section. Again, most of the edit options are the same as for the previous fields, which we've already covered. Note the red line and the form contains errors warning. This is because your new drop-down field does not contain any list items from which an applicant can choose. As soon as you start entering list items, this warning will disappear. To add items to your drop-down list, click Add option. Enter the text for the first list item and then repeat as necessary. Once you've completed entering your list options, you can reorder them alphabetically or in bespoke order by moving them up and down using the up-down arrows. One other different option for this field type is Link to Parent drop-down. If you want to create branched levels in your questions, you can link a drop-down to an existing one to add a level. For example, you might have a drop-down where the applicant selects their directorate within the company. You could link another field to this, which then asks the applicant to select a department within their directorate. To link a drop-down and add another level, click Link to Parent drop-down. Select the relevant drop-down question to which you want to link, and then you can add second level list items to each of the first level items. So for people services, we can add department options for personnel, learning, payroll, and so on. When you've finished, wait for the changes to autosave and click the X button. The next field type to look at is the multiple choice drop-down field. If we drag one of these over into a section, again the edit options are immediately available, and these are almost the same as for a standard drop-down field, except that the Link to Parent drop-down option is not available, and it has one new option, the ability to limit how many of the list options the applicant can select. For example, you might want a mentee to select the 3 most important aspects of professional development on which they'd like their mentoring partnership to focus. We're going to leave the preference field to the next video, but there's one more thing to show you in this video, and that's how to move fields within your sign-up form. Simply click on the icon with the 6 little squares next to the field and drag the field up or down to the desired location and then drop. You can move questions within sections and between sections, so you can make sure the sequence of questions is as logical as possible. That's it for this video. In the next one, we'll look at how you can use preference questions to build your own matching algorithm.